In MMA, the risk is real. Fighters face injuries most people can't even imagine. Today, we're showing you 9 of the most brutal moments in the sport's history. These aren't just painful, they're unforgettable. A stark reminder of the price of victory.
He said it's broken.
That's one of the nastiest cuts I've ever seen.
That is a nasty lip.
Let's begin with the scary incident of Matt Mitrione. January 2016, UFC Fight Night 81, Mitrione vs. Brown. This was a heavyweight clash, a real battle. Brown, a top 10 fighter, faced Mitrione fighting his way up. They traded heavy blows, tension building with each round. Mitrione started strong, but Brown took control, landing brutal shots, and Mitrione began to slow down, taking serious damage. Then, a flurry of punches landed on Mitrione's right eye, swelling it to the size of a tennis ball, a shocking and gruesome sight. The ref stopped the fight, TKO was announced. It was over, and the damage was done. Could Mitrione ever fight again? Retirement seemed likely, a career-ending injury.
There it is. Holy moly. How is it feeling right now?
I can open it now. It feels fine. I don't feel any pain in it at all. It just, after the fight, I went and got a CAT scan. They told me I had to break my orbital floor. And so it's just, I just have to get some surgery on that probably, unless it's not that displaced, and then kind of see what happens from there. But, and I mean, it is what it is. I've got feelings about it.
He faced a huge challenge, but Mitrione, a true fighter, refused to quit. He left the UFC, found a new start in Bellator, and made a comeback. Next up we have Anderson Silva. December 2013, UFC 168. Silva vs. Weidman, a rematch filled with tension. Silva, a legend, wanted redemption after his previous loss. He came out strong, looking like his old self, dominating the first round. Then, in the second, Silva's leg snapped, broken at an unnatural angle.
Shot to the body. Oh, nice. Oh, no! He hurt his leg, and it's all over. Anderson. He broke his leg. Anderson fractured his leg. You can see his leg hanging loose now. Watch this. He checks it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Wow. That's about as obvious as it gets.
Even the toughest fans gasped. A legend's leg broken before their eyes in a moment no one saw coming. And as devastating as this was, it looks even more stable than the next leg fracture you are about to see. UFC Fight Night 16. Time froze for Corey Hill, a fighter with a promising future. December 2008, North Carolina. Hill, favored to win against Dale Hart, threw another kick in the second round. A brutal, devastating break. One of the most gruesome injuries in MMA.
What can be said of that?
Well, to be honest with you, me and Corey, we cut weight together. We've been talking the whole time in, and Corey's an awesome dude. I wanted to beat him with every bit of my heart, but I don't want to see him like this, man.
Up next we have Cyborg Santos. July 2016, Bellator 158. A brutal end for Evangelista Cyborg Santos, facing Michael Venom Page. 2 rounds of domination, Page playing with Santos, landing shots from every angle. Then with 30 seconds left, Page leaped a flying knee, a brutal smash, shattering Santos's skull.
Off the liver shot. It can come back. Cyborg runs into the jump knee.
His frontal bone broken, a literal hole in his head, unthinkable.
Michael Page hit Cyborg Santos with a knee so hard that he fractured his skull.
Seen that.
His skull caved in, and the fucking MRIs are insane. I've never seen that. In all my years of watching fights and being involved in martial arts, I've never seen anybody's head caved in like that.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. You know, I can imagine some trauma and some injuries, and I seen Cyborg was like, "Oh, I'll be fine. I'll be fighting in 3 months."
Yeah, that's what he said.
And I'm like, "Bruh."
Yeah.
No.
What?
No, dude.
Coming up we have Chris Weidman. April 2021, Chris Weidman, a name linked to broken legs. He faced Uriah Hall, a man he'd beaten years before, but this time UFC 261 brought a shocking turn. 17 seconds, 1 kick, then a snap. Weidman's leg broke, just like Silva's, a mirror image of the injury he once caused. Hall didn't punch, he just defended, and Weidman's leg shattered. Unbelievable, a chilling coincidence. 2010, Weidman wins. 2013, Silva's leg breaks. 2021, Weidman's leg breaks, the same brutal outcome. The irony was brutal, a legend, now a victim of his own legacy.
I mean, I wanted to, put out a great performance, but man, I feel so bad for him. I hope he's okay. I wish his family well, if you guys are watching.
Up next we have Frank Mir's versus Tim Sylvia. Back in June 2004, early days of the UFC, Frank Mir and Tim Sylvia had a fight that people still talk about.
All right, gentlemen, you've been over the rules already. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it clean fight. Follow my instructions at all times, and I'm going to stay out of your way.
Oh. He's got an arm. Looking for the arm. Oh, Frank Mir. Oh, God. Stop. The fight is over. It's broken.
It's fucking broken.
It's broken. It's over.
Sylvia said he was okay. Obviously the adrenaline was hiding the pain, but the x-ray showed it was really bad.
You do very well. Dana White, the UFC president, is inside the octagon opposite of our replay.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, it did look like it broke. Whoa! That looked like it popped.
Next up we have Joanna Jędrzejczyk. In 2020, during the pandemic lockdown, the UFC held an event called UFC 248. The fight between Jędrzejczyk and Weili was like a real war. They didn't stop hitting each other, just pure fighting.
That's a big left hand.
Check and a counter right from Jean Weili.
Wow,
arguably the greatest fight in women's mixed martial.
Every punch and kick felt like it hit hard. It was a close fight, no one knew who would win. The judges gave the win to Weili. There were tears, one person happy, the other in pain. By the middle of the fight, Jędrzejczyk's face was so swollen, you couldn't even recognize her. She was in a lot of pain, and even after the fight, she looked like she couldn't believe what happened. People called it the best women's MMA fight ever, but it had a big cost. Up next we have Alistair Overeem. Overeem was winning the whole fight against Rozenstruik. He was in control. But then, in the very last seconds, Rozenstruik threw a huge, perfectly timed uppercut.
Like 15 seconds for Rozenstruik to really make a statement here.
Yeah, I mean, even if he won the last 2 rounds, did he win any of the beginning ones? Feels like Alistair won the first 3 rounds of the fight.
Oh! Jairzinho Rozenstruik finally gets it done late.
Oh my God.
It just split Overeem's lip right through. It happened so fast, the whole crowd gasped.
Oh my God. No, you gotta stop that fight. I'm sorry, that's one of the nasty.
And it was Jairzinho Rozenstruik 456.
강하게 들었습니다.
This is Untamed Truth. Show your support to this channel by subscribing for more.